What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hawaii series. Out here today with Me Ancient. Check out his channel in the description. We're just gonna fish off these rocks this afternoon and see what we can catch. My dad's starting off with a little silver spoon, just a great all-around like general fish bait, and I'm gonna use a sabiki. We're just going to fish along these rocks and just have a good time out here and fish till we catch something to cook. Just got here a nice little backpack with all the stuff we'll need for the day. Hopefully we'll be putting some fish in this. We got some Gatorades in there, and then I am using a little sabiki rig here just to get the day started. Who knows, I might catch a bait fish, but also I might catch a special fish that I would really like to catch called a papilla. Hard to catch, but they are like the prize fish here in Hawaii. Crikey, I have to be careful. Got here in the Ziploc bag some octopus that my dad and I snorkeled for. Got some cut up, pre-cut pieces here. Just micro pieces of octopus on each little fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 of them, 6 hooks. You might even think like it's a little baby octopus. All right, I'm excited. I have not fished a single day yet here in Hawaii. I've snorkeled, but I haven't fished first cast of the day, of the trip. I gotta keep it reeling though, otherwise I get snagged on all the coral down there. I also kind of have to stay away so I don't get just plastered by a wave. I was kind of hoping I'd get a bite on the first cast, but I got something. Yeah, I got a little tiny fish. It's barely pulling, but I do have something. It might be a bait fish of some sort, which would be cool. Yeah, it's a little wrasse. All right, first fish on the set. It took a second cast of the Hawaii trip. You got the very bottom one. Look at that, that's a pretty little fish. Second cast of the day. This is called a saddleback wrasse. W-R-A-S-S-E. Little aquarium fish right there. People actually come to Hawaii to get a start. Whoa! Aquariums, and there he goes. Sweet. Whoa, I just had another one on the third cast. Got him. Oh, no, that's a snag. Shoot. Even though it's inconvenient to fish when the waves are big, it actually can make the fishing better a lot of times. I'm gonna cast it like right in this stuff and work it pretty fast just in case there's a papilla hanging out. Oh, I had something chase it. It was something black though, it wasn't a papilla. Papillas are silver. All right guys, my sabiki's just been shredded. I keep getting snags, not surprisingly. I get too comfortable with the casting. I don't get snagged, and then I'm like, I'll let it sink just a little bit more, and then I get snagged. So I've taken the sinker completely off, and I'm just gonna let the baits drift around down there in the current. Got him, got something. Fish on! Oh, it's one of those like big bluegill looking things, like a sergeant fish. That is super cool. All right, I don't know guys, he's a little small to keep, I think. Oh, he is so spiky. You know what guys, since he's a little small, I'm gonna let him go. So that sabiki, before it got totally shredded, has caught 2 fish. The no weight is definitely, I got another one. The no weight is definitely a good call. 2 casts in a row. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Look at the colors on that guy right there. Wow, incredible colors on that. Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, Lord. Creating such a beautiful fish. Wow, guys, I need to start an aquarium. If they weren't so much darn work, I would totally start one. Or if I had like if I didn't travel so much, if I traveled too much to take care of an aquarium. Well, that is cool. Seems like a good little spot. I think it's more the technique than anything though. Taking that sinker off was what I needed to do. And the fact that it's getting evening time, that usually turns the bite on as well. Got him. Another one. Oh, he came off. Got him. Whoa, what do we got? Oh, a hawkfish. Or, yeah, hawkfish. Now this one, I actually gotta get pliers because it's spiky. Yes, yes. Still nothing edible, but certainly fun, the variety. Beautiful. Yeah, it is gorgeous.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
Just grab him by the mouth like a bass. That would be memorable. Guys, look at the colors on that. That is so cool. These guys just lay on the top of the coral and blend right in that camo, and they attack little minnows and stuff. Oh, he's just barely hooked. Yeah, he's sticking all his spines out. Not quite the caliber of a lionfish. You see though the yellow tips on the fins there though? He will hurt you though. He will hurt you. Wow. Woo! That was a big wave. Something's messing with it. Come on, eat it, little fella. Got him. Whoa, I got something good here. Oh, it's a bigger hawkfish. I gotta tighten my drag. That dude was like peel and drag, although they are hard fighters. Maybe we should try eating this thing. Now these don't get super big, so this is a decent sized one. I might keep this guy. Oh, grab him by the spike on his fin. There we go. All right, we're gonna keep him in this tide pool in this bag for now. By the way, everybody asked me about this bag. It's just a diver's bag. And it seals shut, which is pretty nice. Crawdads can mysteriously get out of it, but fish can't. Well, we have one small fish to eat. This is gonna be kind of one of those like eating whatever we can catch on the rocks kind of deals. So I think it's fun, the variety. You never know what we could pull up. Woo! Well, I think we should be done on the point. I think the tide's coming in. That was the biggest one yet, that's for sure. Guys, inshore. All right, my friends, me, Ancient, and I are going around the point. Gonna fish kind of close to the beach now. Oh, look at this, guys. This is cool. All right. Hey, how's it going? Just make our way down. Wow. I see. Can you guys see all the, yeah, there are just tons of fish down there. All right, my friends, we have a nice little tide pool to put our fish in right here. But if the tide's coming up, I'm not gonna set my backpack on the sand. I'm still gonna set it right up there, and we'll just have to be watchful. See how it's all stirred up? So like all the sand and everything, I've just discovered the last few years of saltwater fishing. That's when it's the best, really. Even though you get more snags with it swishing back and forth like, oh, there's a turtle. Speaking of snags, dang it. A little one. Can't get snagged on him. Even though you do get more snags, you do catch more fish in the end. There's another turtle. I cast her almost right on top of that one. You guys see that? Guys, this dude's about to jump. You can jump from the rocks up there. It's pretty fun. I used to do it all the time with my brothers when we were younger. Whoa!
Did she just come back over to say, whoa, there we go, say thank you?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, we got something on here. Hope it's not that turtle out there.
There's so many turtles.
I can't believe how many turtles there are. There we go. I might have a little papillo. Look at there.
All right, that's what we want.
Wow, isn't that beautiful? Check that fish out.
On the trip, they have to be 10 inches.
Yeah, he's not going to be anywhere near, but that is a cool fish. When they get big, they really look cool. Got a real bony tail right here too. Very, very cool.
So good tasting.
Yes. All right, go get your big brother.
Well, my friends, a good little first fishing session out here. But besides the hawkfish, we don't really have anything good enough to eat, so we just have to decide what we are going to do next. Should be fun. I'm just driving along the north shore here, and I thought I'd do something a little different this morning. There are very high waves around here. 13 to 18 foot waves have started to roll in on the north shore, and it's really cool looking, actually. In fact, I think I might stop right here. So what I thought I'd do this morning is just go on a little drive. And I'm not much of a surfer, don't surf very much, but I enjoy watching surfing. And apparently there's a lot of surfing activity going on the north shore of the island right now, and I just wanted to check it out. All right, what do we got here? Oh, there's some surfers down there. Yeah, big waves. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, there's a way to park down there, I see. This looks like a good fishing spot, actually. I've never really come to this side that much. It's gorgeous. Alright, guys. There, see, okay, you guys can see very well. It's 1, 2, there are 5 brave surfers down there. Wow, this is gorgeous. I wish there wasn't such a cliff drop right here. Man, it's beautiful. I want to fish on this side. I feel like I have a good chance of catching like more game fish in this kind of wild area that's not built up on and everything. It's just pretty treacherous to get down to. Oh, there it is. Or maybe, oh my, on. Here's this little, we're falling off the ledge. You can see the, holy mackerel, the ledge there. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. This is adventure, folks. Drive around the island, and this may have been a mistake. This road looks gnarly, or gnarly as they say. Okay, well, you know what? Let's assess this thing. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Ooh, that's pretty bad too. You know, if I had my big truck, I would just totally roll over this. But, oh man, but we're so close. The parking lot. Well, I can just hike down. Wait just a second. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, since that is the road repair right there. Yeah, I'm gonna park up on top. For this one, I'm change out of the flip-flops. Put on these tennis shoes. Kind of like water tennis shoes. All right, let's go. Definitely a good decision to come up this way. This is how you find new spots, folks. A lot of people ask me how I find so many cool areas, whether it's a beautiful mountain waterfall or a creek filled with huge sturgeon. And this is what you gotta do. You gotta jump in your vehicle, bring some water, some snacks, throw a fishing rod in the back, make sure the tank is full, and you just go. And you never know what you're gonna find. Like this little cool beachy spot. Man, first time being here. I see minnows. Woo! I just come out here and like throw some lures and stuff. I might come out here and take a cast or two. All right, my friends, change of plans. I was about to get my fishing stuff out and start fishing, but I'm starving and I don't have any lunch. I'm gonna find hopefully a roadside stand, or that's a very common thing in Hawaii, or like little, oh, that's a cool view. That is a beautiful view. Find a little like roadside stand where I can, yeah, they have some fish tacos or something like that. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. So anyway, the next mission is to find food. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A little roadside stand. Aloha.
Hello.
Do y'all have any banana bread? You're sold out. Oh shoot. What kind of fruit do y'all have, I guess?
Yeah, this is apple banana.
Apple banana?
This is Hawaiian oranges. And this is tangerine orange.
Yeah, I'll take one of each, please.
There is $6.
How about 5?
You want to try it?
Yes, sir. Thanks so much.
I can break the $1,000 in, no?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my brother.
Y'all have a good one. Put this in my bag of fishing goodies. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Yeah, so I've never tried Hawaiian tangerines. So. Alright, my friends, back at the fishing spot. A little bag here of food and new fishing equipment. About the two best things ever to me. That's about how most of my shopping trips go, actually. I buy food or fishing stuff, or both. That's a horde up there. I could do that. This is so much fun, like exploring the wild side of the island. They got this nice little grassy patch here. I'm gonna kind of set my stuff on. Let's get ready right here. You know what? I'm hungry. Let's try this. Oh, that's not. I want the ugly banana. You want the ugly fruit. The folks at the roadside stand said there were not really many like fish taco places around, and they actually normally sell tacos and different things like that. It's a very popular Hawaiian thing to just like taco trucks on the side of the road. And but theirs is closed down right now. It's under repair, so they just had fruit, and they're out of banana bread. Darn it! I knew this would be good. This is called an apple banana, a little tiny one, and it tastes kind of like an apple. No, not an apple with banana. More like a banana with some apple flavoring in it. They're really good. All right, guys. So some cool fishing stuff in here. Went to West Maui Sports and Fishing Supply. Let's see, I've been here like 8 days, and I've been in there 3 or 4 times already. 3 times there, and then 1 time to another fishing department. Got here some sabiki rigs, since those were so effective the other day. A little spoon. You know, I actually think I'm just gonna put on a little Castmaster here to start off, and then I'll get to that other stuff. I like starting simple first, and these little silver spoons are so effective sometimes. Yeah, just something that looks like a little minnow. It's just kind of a general all-around fish catcher. I just throw my banana peels up there. Those were tasty. This little shelf here is a perfect spot for me to set my backpack. And all right, folks, first cast of the new day. Hey, how's it going? Are you a professional photographer, I'm assuming, or videographer?
For surfing, yeah.
Cool.
I feel like you make YouTube videos, yeah?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I have a
bunch of your videos, my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You're subscribed. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Yeah, that's why I was like filming a couple of my friends. I was like, I know this guy.
Oh, that's
Some way,
cool.
somehow, I was like,
So what do you film though?
I film surfing and music videos.
That's cool.
So-
Do you have a channel?
I don't. I have a production company though.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you're on that end of it. Yeah. I thought about going that direction, but I actually like making vlogs so much that I don't. Yeah.
Awesome, bro. I watch when I have dinner.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Like, yo, this guy. He looked familiar. I told my friend, he's like, hey, he looks familiar. I was like, he's the guy.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you watching. What was your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Nice to meet you, Thomas.
Yeah, enjoy the day, man.
Hey, you too. I'll see you around. So that guy Thomas is filming the surfers out there. That's pretty darn cool. Wow, a subscriber all the way out here. Got one. Guys, I got a fish. Got a fish. Oh no, he got me snagged. Oh, he's out now. He's out. He's out. Oh my, I have to get closer. This is cool. This is cool. I got a fish. I got a fish. On the spoon. What do I got? A goatfish. Look at that. A goatfish on a spoon. That might be a first for me. Not goatfish in general, but on a spoon. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, just flipped out. There you go, folks. That is a gorgeous fish. I think that this must be, they have to be 8 inches to keep. I'm pretty sure that's well over 8 inches, more like 10. That is, look at the colors on that thing. It's like a purple sheen to it. That almost might be too beautiful to keep right there. Wow. All right, right, so I just killed them. Look how quickly it's changing colors already. So we have 2 fish for the cook. And yeah, goatfish, hawkfish. Let's see what we catch next. This is fun. I love this kind of thing, guys. It's a cool tide pool. See, I was supposed to come out here to watch surfers, and I end up fishing, which is about par. Hey, I'm watching, well, I get to watch surfers and fish, actually. I think I'm gonna move around to that point there. Oh, that's cool. These tide pools have so many cool little fish in them. Check it out. Wow, that was a little intimidating. I'm gonna pause a minute, eat one of these Hawaiian oranges or tangerines. I don't know which one this is. Watch the surfers. Like I said, I don't surf, but I love watching surfing. I don't know how that one guy made it out of the tube. I thought he's a goner, and he pops out the other side. That was great. That was a good note to end on. Oh, that was fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the orange was delicious as well. What I'm gonna do actually is fish the beach, because I've noticed that a lot of times the papio will actually hang out where there's like a sand and rock mixture, and this is pure rock. Not that they wouldn't be here, but they might be over there. Ooh, I might have just had a bite right there. This is so much fun. Like, it's so beautiful out here. Whoa. It's so beautiful, and it's just, I don't know. This is great. Well, my friends, this was a fun time. But, I think I'm gonna go find some food. I am really hungry, so I have to head back to town and pick up some meat, some burgers, something good than just fruit, and see what we're gonna do next. All right, my friends, we're back at the beach here. It is the next day. I decided not to do anything else because I was tired from all the hiking and driving. We have a boat coming in here. It's called the Hula Girl. So me, Ancient, and I are getting ready to go out snorkeling, but we're gonna have to be careful with all these boats because we plan on just going right out there. Be careful with these boats going around. So with some trepidation, we went out snorkeling over the rocks. On such calm, beautiful days like this, the boats are very busy, and so we just had to keep an eye out, and they keep an eye out for us too. And pretty quick we found a nasty moray eel under the ledge. He is not happy with us. I don't know if we disturbed his slumber or something, but man, he is a gnarly looking dude. And they love to eat little octopus hiding in the rocks like this one. And look, I went to poke him and he threatens me with his beak. I've never had that happen before. Normally they squirt ink at you or they slither farther back. But when I went to poke him, he's like, "Get out of here, bro. I'll bite your finger off." I've never had that reaction before. That was cool. Told my dad it was a good one to try to catch. And he goes down with the spear and just gently pokes it. Comes right out. There's no need to jab these guys. They hate getting poked with metal. I mean, really, who wouldn't? And it was a nice little octopi, but it was a little on the small side.
What do you think? You think he's big enough? He's gonna be close.
I think he will be close. I think he is, but hang on, let me look at it. Let's get a little bigger one.
A little bit bigger. Yeah, he's borderline.
Borderline, yep.
Sounds good. We'll let him go.
Octopus have to be over 1 pound to legally keep in Hawaii, and he's so close, and you can see all the ink he's letting out, so he's getting lighter by the second, and even if he was 1 pound when we caught him, he actually might be less by the time we brought him back to shore. But this was crazy. Right after I followed the octopus to the rock there, I saw an eel on the move, and then he paused right here. I got the camera out and started recording him. I was wondering what he was doing because he was just on the move. It looks like he's been caught before on the edge of his lip. Well, he saw the octopus go under the ledge there. And that's what brought him out from his spot. And so he goes in to go after the octopus, but then I look up, and the octopus has already slipped out the back door. I thought that was really cool. Like, the eel must have, like, seen us release the octopus and went after him, but the octopus could sense the eel, or he just, knew to keep moving. And so he escaped. There must have been some little back hatch from that ledge, a little hole in the coral, and he slipped out the other side. So they're pretty good escape artists. And speaking of hiding, look at the triggerfish, whoop, right under the ledge there. It's funny because out of all the triggerfish on the reef, these are the ones we catch the least. I think they're one of the coolest ones, just the pure black triggers. But they must be a little bit smarter than the average one because we don't catch them very much. And then my dad found this really nice sinker lodged between the rocks. There was no way a fisherman was getting that out. But my dad got it out, and we haven't bought our own lead sinkers for years. I'm talking like over 10 years. And it's funny because we're not the only ones who do that. I was actually talking with a friend named Mike who lives on Hawaii, and I offered him some of our sinkers. He's like, "Man, I have so many from all the snorkeling trips." He's like, "I'll never even use them all." So we're not the only ones who do this. It's kind of fun. And with the price of lead these days, we really do save a good bit of money gathering a few sinkers every time we're out. We found out later that this is a good fishing spot. I ran into some locals that set up with a whole bunch of fishing rods on a Saturday night, and they're like, "This is really good around here." And sure enough, you can see the schools of fish that were kind of cruising around the rocks, and the big ulua and stuff chased them. So that's why we were finding so many sinkers all of a sudden. And then I found this room key to a local hotel. That has to be disappointing for tourists to lose that. But it was a great little trip, and you can see the boat coming up behind me there. We did have to watch for the boats. We could hear their motors underwater when they got close to us, but they watched out for us. We watched out for them, and it was a good little session.
Well, guys, we didn't find anything to eat, but we found some sweet sinkers and shells.
Take a look at it.
Sure. That's like $20 worth of sinkers with the price of lead these days. Oh, I didn't know you found these shells too.
Yeah, I found a bunch of stuff. Let's found a bunch of these sinkers that we'll just have to give to somebody that melts them down. They lost the top.
Well, guys, still don't have anything to eat. but it's been fun.
It has been lots. Look at it. I thought that was a quarter underground or underwater. It's a nickel.
It's a nickel. Everything looks bigger underwater.
Definitely.
Well, I guess the search for something to cook up goes on.
All the tour boats getting ready this morning. What is going on, guys? So me, Ancient, and I decided that we need one more fish to cook up. And so we're gonna come out this morning and fish from the beach. I'm gonna put a nice little chunk of octopus on this and try to get out there farther away. This is a beef stick. And just try to get the bait out there a good ways. This is octopus we caught ourselves, which is always so fun. Kind of food chain fishing challenge. All right, with the old beef stick. Oh, let me make sure it's straight so it look like a total newbie. Wing it way out there. Oh, that one. Did you see how long that cast was? Guys, when you got like a 10-foot rod, you can really, I think it's actually 11 feet. 3.35 meters. I'm not really sure actually how, I think that's 11 feet. Oh, you just cast it over me. Oh, you're fine. I go under you. Look, I got one. I got one already. I got one. Guys, my dad snagged into my line, first cast of the morning, and I got a fish. You were getting the line. Let's see what we got. It's a huma huma nuka nuka apawa'a. Sweet. You know what? We've never eaten one of these before.
That's the Hawaii state fish.
That is the Hawaiian state fish right there.
Bigger fish. Got to be what, 8 inches?
No, they're totally unregulated. You can keep as many as you want, which is kind of weird for their state fish to be totally unregulated. I guess they figure they have so many of them, people can just keep them if they want.
Wow.
I think we should eat them.
That is so cool.
Wow. Oh, they have chompers. He's chomping the hook. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet, a third fish, first cast. Success! Wow. I'm glad you snagged into my line. That gave him time with that little mouth to eat it. All right, my friends. Man, I love this beef stick. I've never owned a beef stick before, but this is what you can do. You can cast it like, I don't even know how many yards that is. I'm not very good at that. Like what, 50 yards or something? Got him. Got another one. With this thing, I can cast way out there. I think I'm getting right to the reef. And yeah. Boy, it takes a long time to crank them in with that long of a cast.
Another one?
Another one. That's beautiful. I think we'll probably just eat the one. What do you think? That's gorgeous. These guys have some teeth. You don't want to get your finger caught in there, man. All right, little fellow. There he goes. Shoots away. This is cast number 4. I've caught 2 fish in 3 casts. Sweet. Look at these guys here. Show-offs. And now they do that so they don't get dumped by the waves in that small boat. Look at this boat coming in. Oh, I'm getting bite. Getting thumped. Huh, that's crazy. You can try it if you want. I'm gonna go get the cooking stuff ready. I'll take yours. Just huck it as long, like get it to the reef, I would say, or try to. As close as possible. All right, guys, let's cook. All right, my friends. Out here on the rocks to clean the fish. Alright, I'm going to start with the hardest one. I think it's going to be this triggerfish because they have such thick skin. I cleaned a pink-tailed triggerfish. I remember that very distinctly because it was very difficult to clean that sucker. Huh, that seemed to not be too bad actually, that first cut. Yeah, it's hard. Super thick skin. There we go. Wow, look how red the meat is. Look at that very, very dark red there. Huh. Alright, first fish done. I'm actually going to save all the fish heads, folks, so that Well, I just have a special project for him. I'm gonna do. And then the old hawkfish here. One thing I've noticed about all these, well, at least the 3 we caught, they all have big heads and it kind of takes up a lot, so there's not as much meat as I would like, but we're refishing, so refishing in the winter, so you can't expect too much. And there we go, my friends. 3 different types there. You can see the color difference. Wow, the hawkfish is super white, and then very, very red, almost maroon color for the triggerfish there. And then the old goatfish should be pretty easy to see which is the difference. And then I have all the fish guts in here. Do not throw guts out when there are all these snorkelers out and about. I'll take these back and throw them in the dumpster. In fact, I'll take everything back. Clean it off real good. Sweet. All right, at the grill area, beautiful view and a beautiful spread here. We've got Louisiana fish fry, seafood breading, salt, my first cast seasoning, the best seasoning in the whole world, some French fry seasoning, and Oregon, Idaho potatoes. I guess these were grown in both Oregon and Idaho. And we've got vegetable oil. I've got Hawaiian Sun Lilikoi Passion juice here. If you ever come to Hawaii, make sure you get the Hawaiian Sun brand. I got these brand new sweet little, they're actually crustacean, you know, lobster and crab scissors here. I'm going to be using these probably a lot on this trip. But they're not just good for lobster and crab, they're just good all around for everything fishing. My seasoning starts to like chunk up in these tropical climates here. Oh, this is such a deadly combo, my seasoning with the Louisiana stuff there. Be real generous with it. If you go too light, you just don't taste any of it. And just a dash of salt. The salt is chunking up as well. And then I'm just going to use the grill to heat the oil. This grill gets, we'll turn it up quite a bit. It started? Or is it? Whoa! Well, there we go. I wasn't sure how it worked. Yeah, you can hear it light when you go to, yeah. So, yeah, careful with grills. Alright, so I'm going to take the triggerfish, or the humu humu nuku nuku apwa'a, or as the locals call him, usually they just call him humu for short. So this one fillet, I took all the skin off, and the other one I left the skin on just to see what would happen, since I like to experiment on my channel. That's the hawkfish right there, and I don't like put them in any buttermilk or anything, folks. The sea fish, because usually these these reef fish taste amazing usually. All right, this is hawkfish going in. There we go. And the beautiful red goatfish. That was a cool creature. Looking good. That should be definitely done now. Crispy crisp. Oh, starting to fall apart. All right, hawkfish. The goatfish seems a little sturdier. We will see which one we like the best. Fillet of triggerfish. You know, now that I recall, I have had triggerfish before. It's just been a long time, and there are a lot of different species. I don't know if I've ever eaten a humu before. Seems like though I did one time. Seems like it. Take one little fry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you hear that? Yeah, hear that. Lovely Idaho potatoes. Famous even here in Hawaii. Nice. Nice, nice. Stir them up so they don't stick together. Maybe a little few too many, but okay. Okay. Alright. The fish should be done. Done. That nice sized triggerfish. And that's what we get. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fish up on the sides. How's the skin look? Now, try a little skin. Maybe not. It may be like leather. And goatfish is usually fantastic. There we go. There we got lots of room right in the middle for these fries here. How are they looking? Oh, that's what we're talking about right there. Excellent. Yes. Extra crispy. Kind of cool that you can come all the way to Hawaii and find Idaho potatoes. Add the last 2 there, a couple of them that were left in the bottom. Hey, Pops, how are you?
Take the trash there, if you'd like.
Oh, thank you.
Ketchup.
And I'll push that right there. Close this. Look at that, folks. Fish and chips, as they say. Bam, popcorn. You're hungry?
I am hungry.
Man, look at that. Let's see. Should we sit right over here?
Hey, that sounds great. Shall I just pour out some ketchup?
Sure, sure. Right. Yeah, just right on the fries. And then what we'll do is we'll try all 3 fish and see which fish we like the best.
That sounds great. Wow.
All right. You want to say a prayer for us?
Sure. Thank you so much, Lord God, for this day, a blessed day. Thank you for this fish we get to eat, the food we're about to eat, and the way you provide it for us graciously. I ask you to bless it to our bodies. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. All right.
Tell me which is which.
So we have here goatfish, which I think we should try because we've had that the most.
Sure.
And then we have hawkfish, which we rarely have, and triggerfish, which we rarely have.
Okay, we'll try our most common then.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna dip mine a little ketchup. Cheers.
Straight up. Good fish, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with goatfish. Tasty, very mild flavor. Nothing super remarkable about it, but a nice fish.
Yeah, it's not real flaky. It's kind of a meaty fish.
It is meatier. I didn't even notice that when I was taking out of the pan. On the other hand, as far as pure flakiness, is we have the hawkfish. Now you see that ridge of bones coming out of the back there? Yeah, I didn't want to remove that and remove a bunch of meat, so we'll just both.
There you go.
All right. Cheers, hawkfish. Very easy to catch. They're very aggressive on the reef.
It's not as flavorful.
No.
It's not a bad fish.
It's not a bad fish, but it's a little bit mushier or something.
Yeah, and
just
it's very mild. Very mild.
All right, and then we have the dark colored triggerfish here.
That is cool looking.
Cheers.
That has a stronger, immediately a stronger taste.
Immediately.
But again, it's not. It's kind of meaty.
Yeah. It's almost like a steak fish.
Yeah.
That's like the steakiest fish.
Yeah.
It has a robust flavor and very like you can really chew on it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
Triggerfish, dang good actually.
Yeah. Give me the humu nuku nuku.
Yeah, I would say that's my favorite too actually.
Very good.
You know what? That skin.
Interesting.
Yeah, look how that's like just pure.
Yeah.
There's no way that's edible. Yeah, that skin is so thick.
Yeah. I'll hold it back here.
That is crazy thick skin.
There you go.
No way that's edible, guys, but the triggerfish is the star in this dish for sure.
No way.
No. And the crispy potato, the fries here. Man, this was a really welcome lunch here. Guys, all the stuff you saw us do, shoreline fishing, just swimming out on the reef, something anybody can do. Highly recommend you guys try stuff like this on your next vacation. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out me Ancient's channel, linked in the description.
And your subscribe star.
Yeah, and my subscribe star page. If you guys want to support my channel, the big thing you guys can do is go to the subscribe star page and sign up there. It's only $1 per month, but you get extra monthly videos, including giveaways, and there's already a library of really cool videos there. To get access to all those, it's only $1, and you can cancel anytime, but it goes a long way to supporting my channel. So please consider becoming a member there. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.